This is the second video in our TYCOON creation series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create buyable objects and how to make items appear instantly when you purchase them. In the previous video, we already created our custom currency. Open VS Code again. Create a new file, and name it buyable_item verse. Paste the code, save it, and close the window. Now click Compile Verse. Drag and drop your buyable item device. Join Discord server to get the code for free. In the settings, select your stat handler. Next, open the devices folder and place the following 2 triggers. An accolade device, a HUD message device, a barrier device, and an audio player. After that, import the text mesh I showed you in this video and create a material for it. Pick a color and connect the node to emissive. Don't forget to change the shading model to unlit so your object doesn't catch shadows. Finally, apply the material to your mesh. Convert your mesh into a prop. In the prop settings, set it to no collision. Then, go into the static mesh settings and remove all collisions to avoid any conflicts. You can also disable cast shadow so it doesn't leave a shadow, and enable never distance cull so your mesh stays visible even from a long distance. Rename the first trigger to buy trigger. Then place it right under your prop. Resize the trigger so it matches the size of your prop. This will be our interaction zone for the purchase. In the settings, disable visible in-game and turn off all SFX and VFX options to keep it clean. Finally, open your buyable item device settings and assign it to the buy trigger slot. Select the second trigger and rename it to event trigger. Then assign it to the event purchased slot. Fill in the other slots by selecting your barrier, audio player, HUD message device and accolade device. In the pad prop slot, select the prop that you want to disappear after the purchase. For the stat to buy setting, choose the custom currency you created earlier. Enable pad visible so your prop is shown from the start. Set your purchase price in the price slot. And enter 1 or any other value in the instance ID slot. Important: if you have multiple buyable devices on your map, you must give each one a unique ID. Otherwise the saving system won't work correctly. Remove the sound from your HUD message device. Import your custom sound for the barrier deactivation. Convert it into a sound cue. and assign it to the audio slot of your audio player. Change the can be heard by setting to instigator only, and set the play location to instigator player. Disable spatialization and volume attenuation to make sure the sound plays clearly for the player who made the purchase. If you don't have enough money, the buy trigger won't activate, and the HUD message device will display insufficient funds. Once you have enough money, the buy trigger will fire. Deduct the amount from your balance, disable the barrier, and hide the buy pad prop. You will then see the "Purchase Successful" message. Keep in mind that you can change this text directly in the code, or even replace it with your own custom UI widget. Now, I'll show you how to spawn a single prop or a whole series of them upon purchase. Choose any props from the props folder and place them on your map. It's very important to disable the Register with Structural Grid setting for these props. Open your BUYABLE device and add all your objects to the item props list. You don't need to use a prop manipulator to hide them manually. The code will automatically hide them when the game starts and reveal them all at once after the purchase is complete. Now, when the barrier is disabled, the new props you assigned in the BUYABLE item device will appear. Finally, let me explain why we need the event trigger. When you make a purchase, the buy trigger activates the event trigger. This means you can connect anything to it. For example, I'll connect a guard spawner so that guards spawn as soon as the item is bought. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if this video was helpful.